Hello Aries, this is your quick tarot for signs of Aries. It's a love reading. It won't resonate with every Aries out there. Feel free to take what bits do, leave behind what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate this time, maybe try your other placements. Or maybe it's just not the reading for you on this occasion. Okay, Aries. One more shuffle and we're good to go. We're going to use 2 decks today. And we're going to do general to start. Give me 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Okay, I get... Aries, you're in your head over something. Obviously, we are focusing on love, so it could be a relationship that maybe hasn't worked out. You probably met somebody. There's a communication issue here. They might have Cancer energy. We've got the Chariot card here as well. You feel like you've put the effort in, but you're hitting a brick wall. You're getting no response off them. They could actually be at a distance from you, or it could just signify that you feel that there's some distance between you, especially if this relationship's not coming together. I also get something about a work as well for those that are here for career messages. I don't really do that. It's more love. But I just get that there's something coming up. You're unsure. Should you stay? Should you go? You feel a bit unappreciated. Again, we can put that into a relationship, especially if you've been texting somebody. This is an ex. You're in your head whether or not to give this person another go, Aries. Wow. Okay, so we get into it. You are in your head as to whether or not to give this person another go. They could have caused you pain in the past. I get that there is some distance between you, like I said before. Was it you doing all the legwork? They're not responding. There's some communication here. Some communication issue here. Let me just change decks. If it's not communication, it's something like effort, the lack of effort. Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? What can you tell me? Okay, thank you. Okay, one more. Did somebody think the grass was greener? Maybe they disappeared. I hope not. I hope that they didn't go onto something else. It could be that they put work before you. They might have wanted to concentrate on their job. They might have moved for their job and left you behind. When I say behind, not like you don't see them again, that kind of behind. It's just that maybe I get that the communication here discussing this relationship didn't really get to the point that you wanted it to. Things are left unsaid, not a lot of not any closure, and now they are somewhere else. They want to contact you though. That's the strange thing. They could be checking on your social media. They could have contacted, for those that this is already played out, I feel that they've contacted you and you're in your head as to whether or not to make this work. How do you feel about this person? How does my Aries feel about this person? You don't know to take a chance. Decision again. You just don't know. You don't know. Why? Why? What happened? I get a lot of 3s and 2s in this reading, Aries. You could be dealing with, again, let's go through the signs. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a fire sign. There's earth. There's a bit of everything here. There is heavy earth, air, water, especially Cancer at this moment in time. Look, 3 again. Right, so You're up in your head as to whether or not this person has changed. You think that they may have moved out of the area, giving you, I get, this is really strange channeled message, that I get that they may have told you that they were moving for work. And I think you doubt that. I think that you realize that you have been fed a line. And I think you think that they have moved because they are reconnecting with somebody, connecting with somebody else. I don't know why I said reconnecting again. They could have gone back to somebody. It's really strange. I just get that you don't trust this person. You don't trust them. You're in your head as to whether or not to communicate with them, whether or not to start this off again. They've possibly reached out. Again, if this is not played out yet, then it could be that they're going to reach out, or that you have found out that basically they haven't moved for work and they've moved to communicate with somebody else. I get this work, I get this communication with somebody else, and I get you basically in your head. You've got a decision to make as well. You've got a decision between, it's not between two people. I feel that you're a soul, a single energy, but your decision is whether or not to trust this person again. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just going to move them out of the way. I'm just going to have a reshuffle. Outcome. What's the outcome for these two? Let's go into Aries energy. What's the outcome for my Aries? Oops. Okay. Picking up the cards, they're throwing them at me. What's the outcome? Why do you think this person's changed? It's weird because the outcome is that you're in your head again thinking that this person's changed. You feel left out. Is it because they're out there having fun? You're not. You're sat wallowing in your... Yeah. Interesting. How does this person feel about my Aries? How does this person feel about my Aries? Leo energy. They do have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you still. Feelings are still strong. They like what they see. I think this is mutual in that you both fancy one another. You both like the look of one another. But when we get deep down into taking it to the next level, again, for some of you, with this being an ex, or somebody that you've communicated with before, someone that you've had a little bit of a thing with before, when we get down to repeating that, the doubts creep in more on your side. This person wants to reach out and offer you love. They do. Has this person changed? Why are they wanting to reach out? They changed. What else can you tell me? Interesting. I don't think they've ever really let the thought of you go together. And we have got the Earth energy as well. Bit of everything, to be honest with you. They've not really let the thought of you go. Give me more on this, please. Interesting. End of December, what's going to happen? Outcome, end of December. It's going to be communication between the two of you. Someone's going to flirt over text. I can feel it. Again, most of this is just going off my intuition and channeled with using the tarot as a guidance. Somebody both of you, I don't know who's going to make the first move. I think it's going to be them. I think this is already, like I said before, if this has not happened, it will. They will make the first move. There's going to be a little bit of sensual texting, bit of sex texting going on. Again, you both fancy the pants off one another. It's just when we get to the deep feelings, something stops you. Why? Again, you can't get past the fact that they may hurt you. We've also got a little bit of Virgo Hermit energy here as well. Get yourself out there, Aries. Don't wait on this person. I get that you're doing a waiting game, even though you haven't committed fully to this person, because I still think that they're at a distance from you. It's like you're sitting at home waiting for their text messages to come through. You are. You're sitting and you're replying, and then you're thinking, oh, should I do this or not? Why am I doing this? But you're still in this hermit mode. You're still sat there waiting. You're waiting for this person, even though you haven't made your mind up whether or not you want to invite this person back fully into your life. This is more like a game to you. But you know it shouldn't be. You know you're doing it wrong. You know you don't want it to be a game. 3 more cards for the outcome in the person my Aries is dealing with. What do we get for their energy? I think this person's a hard worker. I really do. I really do think this person... Just be careful, because I don't think they realise just how much you feel. I think you have feelings, but you just don't want to express them because you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt again. This person is a little bit unaware. We've got the devil energy here as well, about how they are making you feel. They don't realise that you're sat at home waiting for their message to come through. You put up a good act, you put on a good face, especially for those that are in connecting with them on social media. You make them think that you're out there, not really too bothered. Again, it's almost like this is a casual relationship between the two of you. There has been something deep before. You're reconnecting, but you're reconnecting on the basis that this is casual, this is not going to go anywhere. The trouble is, they want it to go somewhere, but the bit of a playboy, playgirl, you're unsure whether or not, because you don't trust them. I don't know what went on in the past. It could be that you think they have moved to reconnect with somebody else, and you really enjoy their messages. You really enjoy responding to them, because you sat at home waiting for every single message and hanging on their last word. But be careful. This is, I'm going to have to leave it there, but I'm not going to say it's a mess. It just isn't coming together at this moment in time, especially by the end of December. There's going to be lots of communication, but nobody's going to actually make the move for both of you to kind of come together in a deep way. But I'm going to leave that there, Aries. Thank you very much for that brief message. I hope it works out. Thank you.